Hey, I bet this is a surprise. Hello. Very late and very early, depending on how you look at it. Alright, I was bored. That's pretty much what was going on, so yeah, that's why I was streaming. Because, you know what? Why not? Let's go to it. I should have probably went that way. Hello, I bet this is a surprise. Yeah, I honestly haven't really done too much with this. I know it's late. I know. Yeah, I wasn't really doing too much, so I figured I would hop on
Things
for a
are going
while.
a little too smoothly today.
Yeah, because I just wrapped up with Chapter 4 of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place is packed.
Yeah. Yeah, I did play this earlier, but really been
My
sporadic.
Intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find. See if our thief already made the sale.
Alrighty.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who
She
stole
brought the
my
robots.
robot, huh? Come out and show yourself!
Jeez.
That was not what I had in mind.
Yeah, just doing the event right now.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake Craft Shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Yeah, Yehuda is really expressive.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
You're the one who built that Robo-Maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have
Look at
no
them, I believe
respect
so.
for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal market like this is the only one that'll take you. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if. All negotiations go through the front desk. Understood?
Yeah. Oh, one of the few. I think Diluc can be pretty unexpressive.
As
pretty
you can
much
see,
deadpans
this
everything.
kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other in excitement.
I don't care! Enough is not for sale, and neither is Krumklank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan.
Yeah, plan out the window.
Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora.
Yeah, that is
Being
true.
a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Alright, to the front desk. I should double check. I wonder if I have all of this unlocked or if it's just the second part. Because I just want to get this done. It's either this or no, it's not minigame stuff. I think it's the case strategy. Oh, 5 hours. I'm gonna play for 5 hours. So much Resonance Bend. I think I have 3 condensed Yeah, I can make one more. Alright, to the front desk. Yeah, I guess I'll do the rest of the event tomorrow.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know
Yeah, I
if
did get
anyone
partially
has
started
tried
on
to sell
Ino.
one of the
I got
craft
her,
shop spots
artifact
around
set
here
re-
recently.
Set up.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment.
One of
Meaning
the
we
new ones.
don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place.
And the thing is, with the Nefa, the one that I have for her is like pretty decent where she is, so it's gonna be somewhat hard to actually get the attack up there.
Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot! Krumklank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people
Uh-oh.
peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just
Yeah,
as
that's a fair
bad as
amount.
the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Krumklank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
How much does this cost?
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says. Huh. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Krumkake Craft Shop. Details negotiable in person. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the
an eavesdropper.
Frostmoon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frostmoon Scions? Does that mean... The Krumkake Craft Shop is situated between the Frostmoon Enclave and Nasha Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town.
Yeah, so obviously the path is busy.
Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard. So, does that mean the Frostmoon Scion stole your bot?
Well,
Why?
do you have any weapon materials you need? You can always send some weapons.
I know why. They obviously want Krumklank's desserts for themselves.
Yeah, they all want the food.
Desserts? Yeah, and Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Krumklank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
All this? For a dessert baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Ino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asako. Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons.
Yeah, if I'm thinking about like weapons and I don't know. You can always stock up on more Mora or experience books. Those usually come in handy, especially the money, because they use that for everything.
And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Crumb Clank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
Now, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge.
But they have it.
So here I am.
Oh,
Right at
maybe
the
because they
source.
know it's Ainos?
I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Crumb-Kake craft shop will owe you a favor.
That's an idea.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
But it's an oven. Not an oven. I mean, come on.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy.
Oy, these dudes.
But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized.
Oh yeah, because it's a building.
But if you make it smaller and easier to mass-produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frostmoon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but.
I think we need to go confirm that, if they actually even have the robot to begin with.
The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the Wild Hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frostmoon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product, and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves.
Yeah, that's always an option.
Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crumb Clank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts, and deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Yeah, we really need to get over there and figure out what's going on.
What do we do now?
Let's go find Lauma, or
We
whoever's
know
over there.
Crumb Clank is with the Frostmoon Scions, so all we have to do is go there
Yep,
and
see?
then...
Why don't we go ask Lauma for help?
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just
Yeah,
be
it's-
prepared, okay?
I did see the... whatever, a bunch of the new ones for the co-op achievements. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the name of the... let me double check. Yeah, you get all the achievements and you get a new name card. What is it? Meetings in the Outrealm. That's what it was. Yeah, I saw these. I haven't gotten any of them, but I already did see the name card for it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because some of these are pretty easy. The only one I haven't fought against is... I think I have fought before. I fought this during the quest. We already saw it, actually live streamed out. I fought this one in my Oh, I think that was already the stream as well. And all these other ones I've fought quite a bit. So yeah, I just gotta do them in co-op. Yeah, I haven't fought that one outside of the quest. I could probably keep that in mind. Let's see. Is there anything? I gotta teleport over here. Yeah, as you can see on the map, I haven't really done a whole lot. Boss lowers your crit rate. Hate it. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because the robot one is actually pretty interesting too. I think this one is it. Yeah, it's underground. Yeah, I haven't gotten over there yet. Or I have, but I haven't got the teleport. Yeah, I can probably hop in a co-op. I'll do that later. Yeah. Crit rate to the negatives. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so it's probably really set up for Lunar Bloom. Maybe. I would imagine Lunar reactions. Why don't we do a little test? Okay, so it's right in there. Oh man, yeah, negative 200%. I don't know. I imagine there's probably a limit to the deduction. Bah. Thank you, Goat. Grab a few of these. Oh, I got some good vocals.
It pays to be careful. This isn't the kind of place you can just go for a wander.
Yeah, it's like a wander all over. There's no limit? Ooh. Okay. Which means it's either cumulative or... that's alright, we can figure it out. Knowing the boss... Actually, I don't know the boss, so I guess we'll figure it out. I'll just take my strongest team. Take a crack at it. Recover crit by healing yourself. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the healing. Yeah, because I could definitely get the practice in now, so that if I fight it later, which I'll probably fight it later, let's see what happens.
Decided by destiny.
Orders given. Orders received.
Orders received. Hey, cool, I got something. Oh, okay, so this is probably the effect.
The show begins!
So, why don't we take a look under the hood? Let's see, Ayaka's base is 34,221. 49. What?
Go. Kami-san's art.
Whatever that is, I dodged it.
Take flight!
How brilliant!
Yeah. I could probably let it cycle through, so I could definitely do that.
Let me scry!
I'll wait for it to do the thing again. I'll just do a little bit of fancy footwork in the meantime. Build up first.
Unthinkable!
Yeah, that's alright.
My apologies!
Okay, just gonna try and learn some of the moves. Okay, so there we go. Whew. Oh wow, look at that, it even lowers the incoming healing
As a
bonus.
jeweler
Look at that.
cherishes their gems.
Negative 65, negative 40. That there is really interesting. What about the others? Negative 56. Negative 78. Interesting.
Take flight! Delve into destiny!
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Does it go any lower? 65.
A
Turn
blade
everything
embraces its duty. As a
Yeah,
jeweler
I could definitely
cherishes
see
their
the issue
gems.
if you have a team that usually doesn't have like any type of healing, or if you use something else, it's like strictly offensive or even shielding. Yeah, you definitely see the issue. Yeah, because the lowest one is negative 78. Oof.
1, 2.
Alright, yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Let my name echo in song!
Hold on for a minute.
Sacred name, fortune preserver, life.
Fate is upon you! Let me scry! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Yeah.
Yeah!
That's actually not that bad. Yeah, because Horus is base negative 100, so... I'm trying to think, how much of a reduction is that? She was at negative 78. So that is a... Damn, that's pretty close to 100% minus, or 80. Probably, yeah.
1, 2. Breathe. 3.
Damn, yeah, that's either 90, 95, or 100%.
I only wish life could be as
Reduction.
leisurely as this a little
Yeah,
more
I'll have to
often.
keep that in mind. Not a bad boss, honestly. It was alright. Which way is north? This way, so I gotta go this way. Yeah, it looked like it reduced it by 40 points, or maybe more? Yeah, 40 points. Yeah, if you have like a really strong healer, yeah, Sijuin, yeah, you won't really notice it as much. Because hers would go through healing bonus. But you would still have a lower incoming, which would be noticeable. Top of the hill. Okay. Yeah, I gotta find some time to go through here and explore, because I gotta work on the next chapter. It kind of depends on the character that's healing. If you would have them both, that's where the best healing is coming from. As to which one does more? It kind of depends. Yeah, because I think Sigewinne is HP based. And she also has a heal bonus. I think... I can't remember what Furina had. Well, I could probably check, because I have the circlet that has 35 heal bonus. HP 35, 65. No, it might be heal bonus for Furina. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. I'm not really sure which one has the higher output. Because if you have two different characters, if you have one with like a lot of HP and then another one with like a lot of heal bonus, they could probably do comparable healing. But yeah, once again, I think it really depends on the character too, because some of them have the dual setup, and Sigewinne is a good example of that. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with the domain. Yeah, I'm not sure who I'm gonna farm for. Probably Ino. I only have a couple of things for her. I can't change party because I'm standing on a cliff. I know, it's been a lot of fun though. She has a lot of support for Enofa. And her charging, her skill cooldown is pretty quick, and she has a lot of ER too, which really helps. Because I can get Ino's burst pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll probably do the, I gotta continue on with this event, so I gotta do this next part first. Yeah, I can definitely do that after. Yeah. Alright, other one is... Oh, it's this whole thing. Getting a little tired now. No, that's fine. It doesn't have to be tonight, because I know it's pretty late, because I'm just about... it's a little after 11:30, so yeah, no worries. Yeah, might as well work in here.
Installation chamber.
Look, a rainbow!
I swear by my sword.
Jeep has that coming on. That's recording. Nope.
I'm cold.
FFL.
Ultimatum protocol.
Hold on, Zine.
I wanna...
I try not to get hit by that. No. Oh, Jean did. Oh.
Where did I go?
Well, that's up to you.
That will leave a scar. Accelerating.
Oh, wait a minute. It seems like... Oh, it's sneaky. I saw that little symbol. These little... I almost said it. These dudes also have the same thing that that boss had, because you could see it right here, the incoming healing bonus, and that also means the crit rate probably went down too. Sneaky, sneaky. It's not as strong though, but yeah.
Preparing for dust up.
Where did I get pepper? Why am I getting items?
Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, it seems like it has a lesser effect. If you see above the health right there, you see that little red symbol? That's what it is. It's that debuff.
Ultimatum protocol.
Ultimatum. Yeah, found the culprit. Alright, hold on, careful. No, that's fine. That's fine. Took me away, but that's alright. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Brigitte. Brigitte, I mean.
Estimating value of acquired items.
Wait, seal obtained? Ooh, nice. Got one of the new ones. Never noticed because Shalana heals almost all the time. Yeah, fair. Shalana is a pretty good constant heal. Radiant Beast. Yeah, I think this is what it is. Once captured, both the amount of damage taken and the strength of healing received will be affected. However, you can escape from Radiant Cocoon by being healed, granting you the disentangled effect. Boost your abilities for a short period of time. Okay, so you can see it when the screen becomes a glow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah, wait a little bit for the friendship party. Hiya.
Installation chamber deployed.
Chew on this.
Estimating value of acquired items.
No, that's fair. That's very impromptu. But I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Yeah. That's fair. And these are saved anyway, so... yeah, you can always watch this back. I was probably just going to stream for like an hour or two, because I just wanted to get this event done. Kind of using the stream to force me to do the event, because I've been putting some of this off. But I appreciate it. Alright, Luke. Sure thing. Llama and other person.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day,
Yeah,
may
that's
the
fine.
moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, Unburden yourself.
Yeah.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Yeah, I lost all my winnings at TCG by playing Cyno again. That's what I get.
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Ino to keep quiet
Ino
for
is not
1
happy.
second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Robot stolen, she wants it back.
Theft? How despicable. A disgrace on the Frostmoon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Exactly, it's only hearsay.
Just a moment.
Is she gonna produce a robot? It's like, oh, you mean this?
A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frostmoon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Okay. Well, that's because they still have it. That's... Jean, welcome back. This way.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady?
Yeah. My moonlight reveal all. Yada. Anyway.
Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander.
Then why is everybody else saying theft?
We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago, out in the wild.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Of course, the treasure hoarders. Of course.
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud! I just need to think. This should be it.
What was that?
Okay.
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most
Very
important thing is that we
curious.
don't get caught!
Okay, so they never took it with them.
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otto confiscated is Krumklank.
True. We need to verify it ourselves.
Did it have this symbol on it?
The heart?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Krumklank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky.
Forgive me, but I don't think that's your decision.
Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the Wild Hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the Moon Goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain.
Yak.
As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Notcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would misuse our goddess's gifts...
Krumklank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
Well, that kind of explains why it's been hard to get it back.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Krumklank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Krumklank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way! I know, calm down!
Stop this at once!
Trial, I know.
I cannot
Nice.
let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Krumklank is my friend!
Well, I have played her, so... Oh, I wanted to take him out. Damn it. Shenanigans. Oh, jeez.
Please, calm yourself.
Just punch him. Won't let anything happen.
Yeah, just trust us. But you have to calm down, Aino. Making a scene isn't gonna solve anything.
Yeah, we can punch him.
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
What?
Shenanigans.
That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken advantage of our conflict with this girl.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants. I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhenki to help, Traveler?
Can do.
Alright, let's knock him down!
Alright. Just gonna... Alright, so that's one. That's two. Oh, nice. Very nice. Final three.
Accelerating.
Gotta go fast. Why did it do that? I think it's a little tricky to... Nice. Nicely done. Okay, game, can you, like, lock on to these guys first, please? Thank you. That'd be great. There we go. It took a second. Tricky mechanic.
Krumklank! Ah, it's getting away! Hey, get back here! Aino, watch out! Darn it. Aino!
Oh, almost. Hey, good catch.
Ugh, Right, the recon bot.
Just glad you're okay.
Phew! That was way too close! Reckless much, Traveler?
Yeah.
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong.
Yeah, okay, Yoda.
That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay? Krumklank's been stolen! Again! No. Stop. You're the boss of the Krumkake craft shop, I know. You can't cry at a time like this.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we keep on seeing, dude.
Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
Lauma's version of calling somebody a dick.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help, if needed.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Squirrel's gonna help us.
That brings us to our next question. Where should we go now?
Probably the Nasha town.
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asiko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice! From here on out, we're counting on you.
It's all up to you, Yehoda.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
No problem. See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's gonna be fine. I know. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I still gotta do the side event stuff. Because I've really only done the story quest. Yeah, and some of these other quests I actually gotta work on.
Yeah.
What if I do? Alright, I have no idea who's going to be on right now, so I could get some of this co-op stuff done. I can probably do that tomorrow, but... crafting bench. Oh yeah, you're still on. Flower and Chi-Chi, nice. Well, how hope you're ready for a gauntlet of bosses. Probably throw a couple of different teams ready. Let me double check the achievements. Yeah, I appreciate it though. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. Healing your characters and remove the radiant cocoon. Yeah, same thing with the boss. Still gotta memorize the boss's name. Oh, it's because I had set to... Let me fix that. Whoa, no. Allow direct join. No, let's not do that. Alright, should be good. I am not gonna do that mistake. Alright. Secret source automaton configuration device, Tenebris, Papilia, Spirit Seeker, whatever other problem fire, Lava Dragon statue. I probably use Overseer device. Trying to think of a team for most of these. Yeah, it's all good. We don't have to do all of them. Hello, Navia.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Let's see. We can break out Lumine and Shloden. Mostly because of that lava statue. So pretty covered with this. You're good with Splendor. Okay, you're good. Alright, Secret Source. I'm trying to remember, there were two different ones. I believe this one is... Yeah, this one's a configuration device. I think it also refers to this one.
Ow!
Overseer.
Where did that come
okay,
from?
so with this one we're gonna need ice. So we can do that one. Alright, first one up is one of the people of the springs. Whatever allows me to teleport. And I got Shalonen for the pillars. Yeah. I hope everybody else is having a good luck with the yeah, boss time. Woohoo! Having good luck with the bosses. Skirk with this way. This one's gonna be interesting.
Bring it! Another star goes out! Fearless!
Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
9,700 heal. Sweet.
Shower me with praise!
Alright, pillar time. And a one, and a two.
Paradigm shift! Letting praise names echo!
Heal up.
Let the world collapse! Search! taking over.
Alright, let's go do the side attack. Then pillars.
Bring it.
Yep.
Much faster. Here's the Another star goes out.
There we go. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, next up, Tenebris. We should be okay because I have 2 Natlan characters, which will help with the shield. But if we can't take out the shield fast enough, you can pretty much get to the outskirts of the arena. That way you can dodge the giant attack. But we should be able to take it down, so I guess we'll... should be good. I hear the volcano. Ah, Sejuani and Nahida. Here we go. Missed that.
All right. Let the mountain veins boil.
Alright, he's gonna go to the center.
Bring it.
Okay, here we go. That was good.
Letting great names echo.
This may turn out. The Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the
Heal up. That was nice. That was pretty good. Alright, not too bad. That was a pretty good fight. Nice healing, by the way. Alright, now for Spirit Seeker. Do you happen to have Sitlali or Auroron? If not, I could probably switch over to Auroron. It's because of their charge attack actually stops this boss in fight. Yeah, it actually is. I am seeing some pretty good healing. The downside is that I'll be less supportive because of the Auroron. Oh, you do have them. Okay. Let's get... who would be best for this? Lumine is... well... yeah, sure thing. Trying to think. Lumine does okay damage here, but I might want to have a little bit of a backup. Hasn't been any change with Dia. Alright.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Yeah, you'll see when it happens. Pretty much when the forms happen, that's when we do the charge attack. You'll see it when it happens. She just used it on the forms when they show up.
Let the magic flames boil! Let's get it on!
And yeah, one of these. So just press and hold. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, it is really nice that the Roron can do this as well. Makes it easier.
Look alive!
See you in
Nice.
the night.
It's alright, a little bit more on my burst here, so we'll be able to hit like that. Okay, so that's all down.
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
Healing from the line.
Buckle up! You asked
Okay,
for it!
here we go.
Wibbly wobbly!
All right.
Not too far now.
All right.
Oh, that was an interesting switch.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Tell me what you see.
She's definitely moving around a lot. Get back here.
All right.
Okay, that works.
Let engraved names echo. Look alive.
From the line.
Yeah, that line that she says, wow, you've improved a lot, is actually because Auroron is in this fight. She also has another unique dialogue with St. Wadley.
All right.
Yeah, if anybody knew that.
You're free now.
Let's get it on. Ha. 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 Ha.
Not too far.
Dead meat.
Good.
I swear, it's for medical research.
Look alive. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
And
Free. Time to say hello.
hello.
Let's get it on.
And done. Nicely done.
Acknowledged.
I greatly appreciate the Auroron support, because that one definitely makes this battle much easier. Alright, so we did the automaton. Next up, lava statue. Yeah, just like with the other automaton. Yeah, he actually was. He also had a little bit of damage on his end too. Yeah, it was pretty decent. Alright, so pretty much just fire. Anything pyro. So this is also a pretty good one for Bennett. What does Klee 58-124? What is the circlet? I gotta give her the stronger one. Yeah, Knish also works too, yeah. I'm using Klee because of her burst. It does like a lot of pyro. Not necessarily a lot of damage, but a high amount of pyro chance. Ooh, good call. Good call, yeah. let me... I'll keep Klee. And
Explosion
yes, I can
inside
use
City
Emily.
Wall. Grounded
Yeah,
be
good
thy
call.
woe. Explosions can
I just
hurt
gotta give her a,
people.
I gotta give
Healing
her
can be
Vortex.
dreadful.
Sorry, Nefa, taking back Vortex, and Artifact should still be good, I believe. Alright, Nefa's good. They're, Emily. And Bennett, too, by the way. Siege Queen's not going to help much here because of the, water. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, Godming would have been fine too, but yeah, it never hurts to have a healer.
Neutralize.
Target acquired.
Fine, fine, boom. Dumpy, dumpy, boom.
A little bit more.
This will brighten up the place.
Yeah, thank you, cool with help.
You know you're on the brink, right?
He is doing fine, Kamish.
Target acquired.
A little
Freaking floral.
Reconstitute.
Yeah. Honestly, this seems like a pretty good team. Bennett, Kanish, Klee, and Emily. Yeah, pretty fun one.
Extract.
Alright, let me double check the list. Forgot to give him Natlan Claymore. That's alright. Alright, now for Overseer. We're gonna need Cryo. Pretty much everything Cryo in this, and I have healing, so I could use Chi-Chi. He did pretty
Ahau
good.
loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Yeah, pretty much Skark.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Alright, I believe I could give... No, she has Aquila. What does Chi-Chi have? Amanoma. Alright. Alright, before we do the boss, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Be right back.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, Let's go somewhere cooler. Merciless.
How brilliant!
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4,
So much better. Yeah, by the way, I'm sure they'll probably see this, but hi Nefer. I hope you're enjoying the backlog of streams and whatnot. Pretty much using it as a binge watch. I'm sure you'll probably get around to watching this one too, so I appreciate it. Alright. First.
Take flight! Wheel of life. Extinguished! Wow. My apologies! Lightning!
Orders given. Orders received.
Whirling snow! Let the world My apologies!
And there we go. Nice. Not too bad. Yeah, it's a pretty fun boss, especially when you have like nothing but cryo characters, because when it comes to healing, you don't really need to do too much in this fight. It's one of those boss fights where you think it's going to be a problem, but it's actually pretty decent. Yeah.
The abyss is like
I
the
agree.
world's shadow. It's always
Skirk
there.
is definitely one of
and
those
it will never perish.
fun characters. Alright, now for Ino's. I think this is Ino's boss. So we're gonna need... you could probably keep Farina. I could switch over to Anefa. Get this lunar charge set up here. May have been an accident. Happy accident. We can go with that. Skirk is a happy accident. As for... No, I could go with Mona, actually. Oh, Siege Queen 2. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. Let me add... Yeah, I agree. Let me just change it a bit. I think we'll still get Lunar charged. This should be fine. Toss a little bit of extra attack. Let me see if I actually can, because... Nah, she's fine. I don't mind Siege Queen in the fight. Yeah, just a bit of an improv on my end. I think... I just gotta double check Lanyan, because I think some of her stuff was moved around. It seems alright. Because I was trying to set up Golden Troop for me. 54, 13. That's alright, we can make it work. Yeah, I trust your healing. Alright, Game Before the Gate, I believe, is the... Oh, yours or mine. If it happens, it happens. Yeah, sure thing. Take your time. Thankfully, this is one of those bosses where I have to set up beforehand. Kind of like the dancing duo in Fontaine. I did find another one of the bolts, so I have 2 of them. Oh, this is interesting. And Neffa looks like she has something to say. Let's take a look. I bought the Lagaberry Krumkake recipe you need. I do not require this recipe. Multifunctional robot for domestic application. Okay, is it just me, or the acronym for that seems pretty interesting? Multifunctional robot for domestic application. MURDA? Just pointing that out. My production date precedes yours, and my codename is Superior. I do not require assistance. I will find a recipe for the Logomar Krumkake that suits our master's needs myself. Oh, okay.
Let's blow bubbles!
That's cool. I'm guessing she probably has dialogue for Ino as well. And I guess I have to have the character out. Alright. Activate Duster mode, I believe. There we go.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Wibbly wobbly away!
Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't see that one last time.
Dancing in the wind.
Preparing for Duster.
Okay, Logion's still doing about 13,000, so that's good. And for everybody else that doesn't really use Lanyon, most of her damage is surface skill first.
Swift is the swallow.
Oh, there we go, 20,000.
Annihilation mode.
Alright, so we're gonna take out the little...
Good.
It's alright, I'm good, I'm good. Just gotta...
Closing in.
There we go, nice.
Up and away. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
Defensive mode engaged.
Kills be gone.
There we go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, pretty fun one. Now for the more interesting one. Yeah, because I believe the other boss that this needs...
Boring! The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth, thin, and strong like silk. Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver family heirloom. That's no exaggeration.
Just gonna double check the list here. I'm pretty sure it's the chess one. Game before the gate. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm pretty much saving the weekly bosses for last. Because I can actually get those materials too, because I haven't done... Oh wait, I think I already spent my resin. Navia time. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I could definitely support her, so... because of this one, I could probably... Nuvolat. Alright, so Nuvolat, Electro, Hydro... probably toss in some Pyro, so I will use Bennett. Yeah, I got Bennett.
Swallows nest when skies are fair, but hide when storms
I do have a
are
couple
in
of
the
heal
air.
options. Because I'm trying to think who would also work with Navia as well. I also have Jean, but she... need something that works with... No. Yeah, we're getting 2. Actually, let's try Shallonen. I think she'll... Oh, alright. That works. Yeah, sure thing. It's alright, I'll use Hydra. Yeah, actually I could just use DPS. Alright, ready whenever. Yeah, but it doesn't really leave much for me to do. It's probably one of the few characters that I don't pair.
Ultimatum
Brave
protocol.
names echo! A proper send-off
Yo.
from the Spina Lupula.
Installation chamber deployed.
Watch out! This one's got your name on it. Time to shine. Feeling lucky? Let the mountains face spoil. Shower me with pick. Fire!
Preparing for dust-up.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Nice, Wyatt. Very nice. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Navia does quite well with the lunar reactions. Because it's pretty much setting her up for Crystallize as well, it seems. Alright, now for the next one here. Actually, I'm going to use a special one for both of these. For this one, you could use whoever. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this fight. The game before the gate.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go.
Yeah, I
as
could
long
use
as I
Farina.
have my friends with me.
So I was going to use Ayaka for this one. So once again, Ayaka is pretty much my go-to when it comes to dodging everything. Yeah. Alright. Level 90, of course. Mizuki. Alright. Yeah, as per usual. Well, no, you're going to be doing stuff with Siege 8 and 2, so yeah, I could probably use DPS Farina, because we'll get the better output for Skirk because of that. Hello, Alice. Yeah.
Merciless.
Strike a pose!
Fearless.
3, 4.
Whirling snow!
I'm taking over.
Bounced up. Nope.
My approach! Fusion! Let the world die! Take flight! Coming so hard!
And
Strike a pose!
apologies. Mine to wield.
Time to shine.
Just gotta do
I
present.
Alright, just gonna line it up. Nice.
This is your light.
Disarmored.
You're fine, Ayaka.
Present a united front.
Hit by that.
So rude. Take flight.
That was pretty rude.
I swear, it's for medical research. Unthinkable. Strike a pose.
Yeah. Pretty good shot of Farina right there, just standing there. Heal.
Take flight. Subway swirl.
And turn. Oh, that's actually fine. It hits her.
Whirling snow.
That's fine.
My apologies.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for
Yeah,
a
take
open
this.
ceremony. Good lord, I'm getting your lines.
Where were we?
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Nicely done.
Whirling snow.
Yeah, because the Queen's gonna be the next one to do her attack. Hold on, Ayaka. Alright, just gonna do a spot heal.
Take flight.
Sorry, I'll attack here.
Watch yourself.
Whirling snow.
Alright, freeze the lady.
Oh no!
Nice.
Sorry, my dear.
Wondering. You're ruining the show.
Time to shine.
Alright, and burst.
The final act is upon us.
Still. Nice. Very nice fight.
Oh, brilliant!
Ugh. Yeah, I honestly... Yeah, we're usually given a lot of leeway in between. It's like if we take out the king, the queen has still a good amount of time. Yeah, I'm usually not too worried about it. Alright, now for the main event. What a primal fire. Yeah, one would assume, but there isn't one. Unless there is, and I somehow missed it. Yeah, pretty much whoever you want, because I can play off of other characters. Yeah, so if you use that, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different, because I want to get Cryo on my end. And that's because I can do a lot of good melt damage. Yeah, and Ganyu is a really good support for that. funny enough. Yeah, for everybody else, if you have Cryo, Pyrolumion does really good melt damage. So, pretty much, I'd say a good portion of the Cryo characters does the job. But Ganyu is the one I usually pick because of her area of effect burst. Alright, I should be good with Ganyu. It's been a while since I've changed her stuff. 52-42. Alright. Alright. See how it'll work with. Should still work with Vaporize, but yeah. We'll see. If I could get a hit above 500,000, that's just fine. I'll probably get like a 2 and a 3. Yeah, honestly, I don't really worry too much about the shields, because when in doubt, I usually use like a burst to dodge damage. That's pretty much what ends up happening. Can I... Hold on. Oh, okay, so he still was affected. I just wanted to check.
Echoing song!
To Natlan's future!
Yeah, I got your prelude right here.
You are loyal to the wrong master.
I had to be careful because of the ground. I don't know if that hit.
Access denied.
Alright, now it's just gonna hop over here.
Fall before the final blade!
Dragon, you're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you.
Let the mountain flames boil! Time to shine! For Rex Lapis!
Ah, he moved before it could happen. Oh, sneaky sneaky. Alright, here we go. Come on.
Prophecy!
All hail! Let the world fly!
Alright, let that work up a bit, and then... Oh, 121, that's nothing.
Come join me in the eternal night!
Yeah, I got your eternal night right here, dude. I only got a 121 off of that. That was pretty good. Good fight. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight. Oh yeah. No, I can actually get this one. Alright, what do we got? Hey, I got a Dream Solvent. Yeah, because of all the Dream Solvents I wasted for that sword. Yeah, we got an Eroded Sunfire. That's the one I needed. Alright, so I believe you also get the name card because we had done all the co-op bosses. So congrats. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I see you over there. You're staring. There we go. I was trying to pop him in the face with that traumatic exit. This NPC is gonna make a dramatic exit. Don't hit him! I was trying to one-shot him. That's alright. And Lumine's Burst, I was gonna one-shot. Come on, enemies.
Access denied.
That was quick.
Sure, ankle.
No touching.
Alright, take it away.
We're way behind schedule.
And there goes Farina. Nice. Don't worry, I captured it.
Access denied.
Defensive mode engaged.
Being done, water bomb.
Joy Lunar charge. Alright, now that we got the bosses out of the way. Fire Jewel, Skewer. Nah, that's fine. That works. Let's see. Did some of the bosses, forge 20 items. Yeah, Shang Yun, after you use his skill, that's when he has that sword that goes into the ground. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've done that one before. Axie's on this side. Would have been nice if we had gotten a billet, but no dice. Should probably do that. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember seeing it, because one of my friends on my friends list already had gotten it, like, within, I think it was like 2 days of it being released. I was like, holy cow. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Because it has both Aether and Lumine on it. All the previews. Yeah, I'm kind of partial to this one too, the flowers. But then again, I kind of do like that one too. Yeah, I'll switch over. She is a lot of fun.
Cleanup sequence in progress.
The best thing for her is Obsidian, because that's where it all comes from. And then having the crit damage, because Obsidian gives you that crit rate increase. Yeah, the secret weapon that I have is Splendor. That's the reason why the crit damage is so high. She has Farina's signature weapon. And that gives her the 226. Yeah, because what I gave her was attack, pyro, and crit damage. And it works quite well. Even though it's a fine-tuned piece, it still works quite well. Yeah, and I somehow ended getting a 31% ER on this, so yeah, it definitely needs a rework. But it still works. It helps me getting my burst. So I can do a lot of damage with that purse. Yeah, to everyone else, Pyroilluminator, definitely worth building. Even if you don't usually use the Traveler, they are definitely worth it. Grab that. Goblet on Arlecchino. Yeah, I can take a look. Wrong one. Arlecchino. It is the only artifact she needs. Pyro would... Ooh, hello. Okay. That's a level 20, right? Okay, so I'm guessing 1 roll on defense, 1 on elemental mastery, and 2 on crit damage. Yeah, for her, that is pretty good. Because you also get that little bit of elemental damage, too. Elemental mastery. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list.
Yeah, speaking of to-do lists, resin. What should I spend it on? Yeah, that would also work on her. Pretty much any other pyro that would need it. Let me think.
It's been way...
Now, NF is fully ascended. I did... Oh yeah, because I did fight the boss, yeah. And right now, Ino is actually worth building. Okay, so just gotta keep an eye out for the materials. And free wish. I also gotta remember to build a weapon too. Craftable amount 12. Oh, I can make 12 of these. Yeah, good call. Yeah, they switched over to the prototype Rancor for any of our cutscene battles. Yeah, good call, because it is a decent weapon. Every time you attack, you increase the attack and defense of the character. And I think it has up to 4 stacks. It's alright, let's get a quick refresher, because I do have it. Yeah, prototype Rancor, base is decent, physical bonus, and then on hit, normal and charge attack, increase attack and defense for 6. Max 4 stacks, yeah. So all in all, it's actually a pretty handy weapon. Yeah, so if you get that to R5, even better. Oh yeah, I moved all the stuff over to Nausea Town. I don't have anything over here anymore. Oops. Treasure Relic Hisi. Does that mean that there are other sigils? It is R5? Nice, even better. Yeah. Yeah, because I only have the R3. Yeah, I suppose I could use this. Because this will give me another condensed, and I suppose I could probably use this to get Some more domain stuff. Or should I save it for something else? I don't know. I do need to get stuff in this weapon. It was those masks. Yeah, this one. I think it was just 4 I needed, right? I already have all the materials to crown Pyrolamine. It's just a more issue. Yeah. Yeah, it's always the money. It costs so much, even for just one character. Yeah, it can be a pain sometimes. Alright, time to get rid of all these weapons. Yeah, that's always a plus. It's always a plus to have stuff on hand. Makes it much easier. Yeah, 3. Alright, so it's not too bad now, at least it's level 70. This gives her 746. Crit rate is not quite there, but I don't really need it. It's mostly just a setup for an Effa.
Oh, I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Ineffa!
Hi, never.
Help me!
Yeah, very late. A very impromptu late night stream. Crit rate circlet for her since she has 30 crit rate. Yeah. I woke up so late today. Oh, that's okay. I don't feel bad. I also need to fix my sleep schedule. Yeah, look at all the undiscovered stuff I have. Nod cry. It's funny because I actually did mention to you when we were fighting bosses. It's like, hey, I know you're going to be watching this later, so just wanted to say hi.
My shoes and socks are soaking wet.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if anybody noticed. With Ino, she's running around in sandals. Seriously, she's running around in sandals. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, slippers, I mean. It's like, goddamn, wear shoes. Shenanigans of some of these characters. I don't get it. I thought it was funny. No, it's showing you that she's wearing slippers. I'm showing you her feet. Fighting God, it's like, yeah, pretty much. Now she makes it work, I guess.
Yeah.
And do I feel like dealing with that? I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, because I did a little bit of the event today. I know it has to pretty much get back a robot. It turns out the final phase for it is in 4 hours now, and I'm not going to be streaming it that late tonight, so. Yeah, pretty much just getting cracking on this exploration. Because I have been putting it
shoes and
off.
Socks are soaking wet. I want to go home. Oh, the rain stopped. Let's go on a trip. And let's bring Anefa.
So some of you, we already have enough. Debris set 79 crit rate, 124 crit damage. Hello. That's right. Ah, if only this was all the time. Yeah. Too bad it's temporary. Shenanigans. Nope. Uh-oh. I've been caught red-handed. Hold on, get the light. From what I've seen with her, not too bad. She definitely fits in the sub-DPS category. She's perfect support for Anefa. And you could get her burst and skill pretty quickly. And from what it seems like, it seems like the best setup for Ino is pretty much all elemental mastery. For Goblet Sands and Circlet. And a fishing spot, sweet. Because we totally didn't do enough fishing beforehand. I actually did get a couple of these. I don't see the Madokas, so it's probably going to be this one. Now we got a tiny shark. Yeah, so I say the best category that fits her is sub-DPS support. Really, they don't like that one either. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so I guess they need the third one then. Yeah, there we go.
So close, so close! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Yeah, because right now I'd probably do editing. I'm currently still playing RuneScape. And I started watching Full Metal Alchemist again.
That was a tough fight!
Oh, okay. Hope you're having fun with Zenless. Enjoying this, sorry. That's good. It makes it easier.
Steady now! It's the final stretch!
Ooh, nice catch.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I have gotten 0 characters. Guess this thing, the Mohawk dude, probably needs the second one. I'll also mark this spot too. Come on.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
All the Paimons.
Steady now! It's the final stretch! Whoa! Nice catch!
Alright, another shark dude. Gonna go out a little bit. I spooked him. Fine, I see how it is. I'll get the Mohawk dude here. Yeah.
Yeah, you nearly got him! Paimon thinks you've earned yourself a new title, Favonius Fish Catching Extraordinaire!
Yeah, you could sort of do it in here too, because I also have some difficulty with some enemies, but once you learn, like, there's usually a gimmick to every fight, and some of the enemies you can kind of tell what they're about to do. So usually it's just learning the fight. And sometimes it's easier said than done too, because some of the characters are usually more equipped for fights than others.
So close, so close! Stay cool! Whoa! Nice catch!
Alright, fifth spot. Done. Yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna get the teleports, because I can come back later and get all the chests. We got one over here. I also haven't done anything north. For example, for Papilia. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Tenebris has been one of those fights where I have to use like a specific team.
Socks are soaking wet.
It's gotten a little bit easier over time because I have a roster that can back me up with the fights. Yeah, that's a good example. It's a boss that can definitely wear down even decent characters. All the things. I actually haven't gotten hit by one of those, so I can just imagine. Let me try and get hit by one of those. I want to see what happens. Let me just wait. Yeah, now I want one to happen and it doesn't happen. Fine. To the west. East, I mean. All the flowers. Probably another hour or so. Yeah, not too long. Because this was pretty impromptu. I had just finished up uploading the couple of new episodes for Xenoblade. So I finished up with Chapter 4. I also gotta get working on the next part of that too. Because I gotta work on Chapter 5. And I did have some free time, so I figured, hey, why not just hop on? Let me double check. Is she even... Yeah, any character I have in my showcase, it should be available. I believe Lumion... Yeah, she's right there. Yeah, she's in my showcase, and I don't normally change stuff, so... Yeah, please, feel free. Unless you meant on stream, in which, yes, I can actually do that. So... Yeah, without the weapon, that's kind of my secret weapon, pretty much with her. 4-piece obsidian with the goblet being the off piece. Viridescent. Oh, I hope you have a good breakfast then. Yeah, because I had to work a little bit for this one. Because this is where she gets a lot of the crit rate. Because of the 4-piece effect. Because right here, this is base. Crit rate is 43 base. Let me get... probably less, because if I switch in Rancor, the crit damage is going to be a lot less. But yeah, let's do that. Let's give her my Rancor. 43, 137. But when I use the scale, because of Obsidian, crit rate's going to go up to 83. So, still a little bit of potential. We can probably try it out, actually. No, I wouldn't say so. It depends on the artifacts you have. What artifact set are you using for Lumine? Because that'll make the difference. I'm not sure what I have to do for this little dude here. So we can activate this dude, but I don't know if we can... Oh, maybe we'll do this. Probably not this. Obsidian Codex. Yeah, if that's already the base crit rate for her, then damn, you got a really good start. Because the crit rate increase is going to add 40 points, so that's going to be 120 crit rate. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go with it. That is just fine. Go with it, yeah. Oh, okay. I had to drag the little... Oh, that's what it was. Alright. So we rotate and then push this in. Alright. Right, I solved it. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not overkill. I say if you got something like that, work with it. See how high you can even bring it to. Oh, so there's a total of 3 over here.
I can still smell the sea breeze.
Who is talking?
Even from all the way over here.
I'll leave that for later. Der went. Well, where did Der go? Der should come back. Yeah, I keep on getting distracted by all the random things that we see in this. Alright, I think I gotta go farther over here. Like, bathe platform, but to the south. Oh, we also have one over here. Let's go to this one. Yeah, because I was thinking I should probably... I don't really want to do like the impromptu streams because it kind of makes people confused. It's like, oh, when is he going to stream? Oh, he already did. It's like, oh, when is it consistent? Not really. It just does it whenever. Because I would like to have a couple more days. Because I was thinking of adding Wednesday.
Cleanup sequence in.
Try out wrong floor.
begins! Ah.
Sorry, enemy, you're gonna have to get a little bit. I already know about the healing.
Ultimatum protocol.
Yeah, it seems like Rancor is probably a decent choice. Because you do have... We have a lot of options for Aether and Lumine when it comes to swords. Because you really can use anything. Blackcliff would be another pretty decent one to get. I gave that one to Kuching though. I only gave her Splendor because of the crit damage increase. Other than Jehoda?
Is this an answer from this world?
I mean, I do like all the characters we've seen so far. But when it comes to wishing for, pretty much just Yehoda and Alice, but... Yeah, as of right now, pretty much just Yehoda. Oh dear. Yeah, I know, that's what's been said, is that she might not even be available. Which is kind of annoying. Really frustrating. But that's how it is, I suppose. This looks very odd, and now I can see why it looks very odd. I wonder. Something fishy is going on. Yeah, you know something's afoot when the rock glows. It's probably related to the quest. Yeah, if that is the case with Alice, then I have decided that Yehoda, for now, is probably going to be the last character I wish for on the PlayStation 4. As of right now, anyway. Yoink. Alright, 2 more to the south. Farina, let's go.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah. Yeah, because I've said this before, there are usually a multitude of reasons why people get characters, whether they sound nice, they look good, they have a good story, they make for a really good team composition. So, just pulling the pull. There's nothing wrong with that either. Guessing this is probably another world quest. If I could go around that. I'm not going to do some of these quests just yet. And I know I'm also going around a bunch of stuff too. I'm just going for the teleports right now. So I'll just come back later. 52, 172. So that's pretty good, because remember, Obsidian increases the crit rate by 40 points. So even though the base is 52, that's going to increase to 92 when you use her skill. So that's still pretty good. And you also got to remember there's also a bonus on top of that buff in the Primordial fight too, which increases crit rate and crit damage by another 20 points. On the Traveler only, though. So if the increase with Obsidian brings it up to 92, you can expect the crit rate to go up to about 110. Or more. Alright, we got a domain over here. Yeah, because the 43 right now increases to 83 after skill. And then I think 103 during that fight. And that's why I use Lumion in the Primordial fight, because of that buff. It's so good. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want to use the Traveler for that. So. Yeah, both of them can be pretty formidable when they want to be, I guess. But even if it's, you know, for tiny little bonuses like that, building Aether and Lumion is still definitely worth it in my eyes. Because they are, you know, two of the most versatile characters we have. They have access to 6 out of 7 elements so far. Well, we can probably go say hi to Columbina, but she probably won't talk to us. I think I'll find out where this one is. So what we do the day before Genshin on PS4 dies, what you rescue characters at the end? Who knows? I'll probably leave them in town. So I'm trying to think. Because I kind of did the same in my hiatus. Because I was in Inazuma at the time. And this was just before the Chasm was released. I think I left them in Mondstadt. So I'll probably just do that. They'll just hang out in Mondstadt. And as for the teapot, that's going to remain open. I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, I'll probably just do the same thing I did before. Alright, I'm gonna hop across here. What's that? It's probably up there. Yeah, and I don't regret it like back then either. I mean, these things happen. Hello, hello, hello. Totally want to climb that and see if we can. Probably can. I don't think Lama would mind if I decide to borrow Shalonen for a bit.
All right, after you.
Sanctuary. Yeah, good choice. Aha, we can climb it. Alright, so here's the volcano next to that one. There's the tree in the oasis. There's Fontaine way over there. Still got a long ways to go. Swap travel back to Anima. Thing is, I'm not gonna go to that side. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. You'll make it work. Oh, so there was something right here. Interesting. Not seeing a prompt. What are you? Oh, so this is another thing. Ooh. Wrong one. I need the other one. Max resin. Yeah, I think that'll probably happen anyway. Some pretty interesting spots around here. Yeah, so if anybody remembers the stream on Friday, Sword of Dissension, good call. I think it was that one. It seemed like there was a place beyond the north up here, past Paha Isle, that we could go to. Well, it seems like there is a couple of spots out here. Because that is a ways out there, but I don't know if that's the case with that one. It's kind of to the south. Snezhnaya is supposed to be to the north, so I don't think that was it. This, however, is something, because usually when it comes to places that are like floating in the air, if you remember the volcano, it was pretty similar to that. So I'm guessing this is probably another one of the areas that we're going to be getting later on. I could just imagine what that is. So I will take that. It's for above this. I think I need to get up there. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That clearly looks like something that we can go to later on, because if we look at the map, because I'm facing in that direction. Oh, wait a minute. No. It's part of the resort. It's that giant balloon. The one that we could paint with Bennett. Why did I forget that? It's that giant balloon. That's what that is. Never mind. False alarm. That's the Easy Breeze Resort. How did I forget about the resort already? Man, that is nuts. Well, the other place looks like we can go there. Not that one, but over this way. I'll get a better view when I get up here. I am really sad I forgot about the reservoir. Because that is clearly that giant balloon we got to paint with Bennett. Sorry, Bennett, I already forgot our adventures. Alright, probably have to go on this side. That's Paha Isle right there. Oh, okay, so vaporize and melt. I'm probably thinking you could easily clear 150,000 right now. If you get a pretty good solid vaporize hit, I believe. Bread Devourer.
Bring it!
Oh yeah, I wonder, are we gonna get an achievement for climb out to the highest point in Nodcry? Yeah, so right now she could probably clear 150, so with the full set, you could probably easily do over 250. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this, we could see the map here, we could see this island right here. There is another mountain, like way over here. This is what we saw this Friday. Yeah, the music sounds really good over here. This is what I was looking at Friday, because I believe that is one of the areas. So I'll take that. Something is very odd though. I don't know if it's because of the area we're at, but I am curious about the clouds. Because it kind of just goes like right there. So I'll just snag that one. Pretty interesting. And that right there is the tallest mountain in Fontaine. And we can only go to partial height. We also see the back end of the waterfall too. Let's try this. Oh, it goes. Ooh. Well, I think it's pretty much speculation, but I think during some pieces in the story that we have seen so far, Snezhnaya is supposed to be based north of Mondstadt, because I think it was somewhere said that there is like a port that's like right over here that leads to one of the first towns leading to Snezhnaya. So I believe that's where it's supposed to go. And from what we've heard, it's supposed to be similar to how Dragonspine is. I don't know if it's going to have like the same sheer, yeah, the port, yeah. Nice, 168, very nice. Yeah, so we're supposed to get like a port and then the actual place itself. So this is where it theoretically is supposed to be. So I guess we'll see. Because the port, I would imagine it's like probably somewhere around here, like around the edge. Yeah, it was probably in one of the books. Yeah, good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright, now for this. Can I climb that? Haha, I can, sweet. Oh, this is a good sign. How far can I go, though? Gonna need this side, though. Streaming for music. Well, as long as I'm careful, I could... Why did this rock look like it's from the Night Realm? Just saying. I've done my fair bit of exploring in the Night Realm. It's very curious. I'm not worried about stamina because I have a trick for that. Okay, so there is an end point. Is this a walkable spot? Maybe. It is. Okay, that works too. Lumian Mountaineer Extraordinaire. Just take the fast way up. Okay, do we get an achievement for this? No. Alright. Tell you what a view. Yeah, that's that balloon we could paint. Just had to teleport there. If I have any. Oh, I do. Okay, I did think that. Why is the sky doing that? That is odd. I would say, you know, that you should expect me to do stuff like this, but, you know. To be unexpected is the fun part, I suppose. That'd be an interesting twist, yeah. Very interesting light show, though. There wasn't anything there. And I am kind of surprised there wasn't anything up here either, too, because they probably didn't change the world sometime. They have had a couple, yeah. Because that tree right there, that was part of the Oasis quest in Sumeru. It was a giant portal. But then after we completed that, we grew the tree, so something like that. Well, yeah, obviously, there were a bunch of fragments that fell down, because there's also that big one that's part of the Paha Island right there. Alright, just got the one behind me. And leap. I really am surprised there wasn't an oculi up there, because that would have been a really good spot for one. There wasn't anything up there. But yeah, the rock really does look like it's from the Night Realm, but obviously it's not, because it's related to this place. Curious. Good question. I want to say I don't know, because I haven't played either one. I do want to say probably not, but I don't know. Ooh, I see a shrine. Alright, let's see how I can time it. 3, 2... Crap. Alright, marker for shrine. He seems like he'd be a pan. Let's see. I don't feel like doing that now. I got all of them here. I just gotta get all the fun stuff. Should probably take a walk up north, actually, see if there's anything over here. Oh, Farina. Actually, no, I could use Ayaka. Yeah, and that kind of makes sense, too. Because, myself included with this, we are kind of surprised that it lasted so long.
I await your instruction.
Which is fine. Gonna see if this guy is named. Nah, he's just a regular one, maybe.
Use the force off your skull!
Yeah, go ahead, dude. You're gonna have to try harder. Sad. Ew, Oculi. Alright, now for the fun part. Here we go. And yes, I will make it. There is a little trick to the alternate sprint. And CC and Wuwa aren't on PS4 either. Honkai Impact the Third. Yeah, that's fine. Oop. The weather changed. Oh, probably because of Hisi. I do have a feeling there is something over here. Oh. Why does that look so good? It's alright, now this place looks realistic. Maybe we should explore the area ahead of us later. You know how often that's right. You have to hold it. I forgot about these. No, that is one of the things too. Mona does have the same thing, but because Ayaka can do this, that's why I prefer to use her over Mona. Because of the ice. Yeah, because that's one of the downsides. I pretty much have to hold R1 continuously if I want to stay in the alternate state. Pretty good view of Celestia, by the way. Place looks pretty good, actually. I like it. I am curious about the ocean. Yeah, it did look pretty good.
Whirling snow!
Tiny bit. Okay. Whew. It's quite very quiet out here. I am not seeing anything, so there's no way these are just here for looks. Pretty similar to some of the places that we have in Inazuma. Down near Sarai Island, there are a couple of spots like this. They're like very desolate. Because there is nothing. This is not even any music either. Because it is on. Oh, here we go. There's nothing out here. One thing I want to get out that should be removed from this updated graphics. I've seen many people who haven't played talk about how other Unreal Engine 5 games have better graphics. Well, that's fine, but these people also have to remember that this is not an Unreal Engine game. I can't remember what the game engine for this is. It's not Unreal. And I think these same people also need to realize that there's a lot of issues when it comes to Unreal Engine 2. So... wow, we can actually really get close to that. It almost looks like a giant lighthouse, maybe? T-Watch, I probably called it. It probably is a lighthouse. Definitely good for photo taking. I think I can actually get to that island. Yeah, so let's do that. And then we can call it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get to that because that's out of bounds. Yeah, this island over here had nothing on it. Let's get Farina instead so we can just walk. I do like the UI. I realize it's just made for anime games like that. Yeah, I agree. There's definitely pluses and minuses to many of the different game engines. Because I know Genshin has its own game engine, and it isn't any of the Unreal 5 ones. I'm not exactly sure which one it is.
Magnificence!
But it's also possible I could be wrong too.
May I present?
I feel I'm pretty sure it's not an Unreal engine. Because that would have its own issues with Genshin because of how it acts. Yeah, games with the Unreal Engine pretty much have their own issues. And depending on the game, the in-house engine is usually better than some of the other, like, normal game engines like Unreal. I don't know if they're going to be using Unity or... So, I don't know if they're going to be switching to a different game engine. I know it's because they're going to be doing an upgrade to quite a few things. I don't know if it's going to be because of the game engine switch. That would be interesting.
The show begins!
I could probably double check. Yeah. It would be kind of odd to have this one switch from whatever it is now to Unreal or Unity. I think having this Unity is much worse, though. That's the thing. Unreal Engine has its own problems, but Unity is shit, in my opinion. It would not go well for this game. But yeah, one of the reasons why they were, imagine we ditch anime style and get art. Yeah. Ugh. Wait, this is based on Unity? Oh, okay. That's why it's shit. Okay, I stand corrected. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that because I didn't know that. I thought it was an in-house engine.
May I present?
No, I stand corrected. Yeah, because the game engine for Unity is much worse than some of the other ones out there. Ugh. That definitely explains a few things.
The show begins!
I wonder if I'm quick enough to switch. Let me try. I try to use their skill. That's what I get. It's good she can move. Alright, so we made it to another desolate island. Oh, my mistake. There is actually something here. Well, it already has more than what the other one did. Oh, and berries. Oh, we're playing Skyrim now. Unity isn't friendly with Lord. Yeah, true. There are some games that actually are pretty good with it. I can agree with that. Yeah. We get a really clear view of that island over there. UE5 is more helpful for devs, but some things like Dark Environment is etched into, well, less freedom. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. There's probably one for Unity. I don't doubt that. Yeah, so it's definitely partially rendered. I really do think that's probably a lighthouse. Kind of reminds me of the cannon in Nausea Town, but I don't think that's a cannon. Then again, it might be. Well, I tell you what, I could probably take a screenshot of this and we can have a before and after. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I'll take a picture of it now. And to prove that it's out of bounds, this is where I am on the map. So I'm guessing it's probably right here-ish. Yeah. I don't know when we'll get to this area. And it's the only one that I can see. That's the graveyard. Alright, I guess all the other teleports are around the Yahoo base over here. Musashi. Well, I will say, and this is kind of one of the things that I don't do on stream, or I should say, albeit very rarely, is some of the out-of-bounds exploration. And that's mostly because I don't want, like, the game devs to turn around and, like, ban my account sort of thing. I'm sure it would be fine, but that's kind of one of the things I kind of tend to do off-stream. Exactly.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Because I can tell you the places I have seen out of bounds, good lord.
Take flight!
Let's just say the only place that I haven't been out of bounds so far yet is Nodcry. Honestly. I have been everywhere else. Oh, there are some fantastic places I have seen. Your materials mix. Yeah, a lot of really cool places.
Use of force authorized.
Oh, use of force authorized? Alright, there you go. Yeah, resistance is futile, this. No, that's fair. I will say, getting out of bounds is actually much easier than... Oh, they need to fix that. That's like in the ground. It's really not that bad. There are a couple of things you do have to consider. If you go too far down, they have a layer underneath the map where they automatically teleport you to the last walkable spot that you were on, which is very handy. Because this also takes into account if you were out of bounds as well. And Jean is now Friendship 3.
Accelerating.
Yeah, there have been a lot of really cool places. Because I think one of the most recent places I went to, and this one was really fun too, because I got to do a little bit of exploring. I decided to check out the ocean between Natlin and the resort over here. I remember it was lowered when Samira launched because until Inazuma teleport other players. Yeah, it was actually pretty close. Yeah, but now there are a couple of places which are very deep. You have the spot that's down here, Nursery of Nightmares. That's actually pretty far down. The giant ball. You would have to let me know where it is. I didn't see anything. And this was before Nodcry too. It's been a little while since I've done anything out of bounds. I found a pillar underwater that almost seemed like it was a marker placer for them to know where to put Nodcry. That was off the coast of Ochtanatlon. Really just a lot of empty space from what I've seen. I didn't remember seeing any giant ball though. If you knew where it was, I could probably find it off stream. Under the ocean, it's for a separate area. I forgot it. Night Kingdom, Marshipari. Oh, I think I know what you were referring to. Yeah, so anytime we see like a giant ball, that is essentially a skybox. Think of like a smaller version of what we see here. So this right here is actually a very massive skybox. So when it comes to smaller areas like domains or whatever, there is usually a skybox, and there are several different versions of this. Because if I remember, there is one that is just north of the volcano that is for an area here. There was a giant one for the desert oasis for this one. There is a skybox for that. There is a skybox for the Shenyu Vale place, which is pretty interesting because it also, because this is a separate domain. The Corpse Rest is actually directly below the spot, so it has a area for it too. For the Night Kingdom, yeah, I would believe so too. Oh, and there's also a skybox for the Nursery of Nightmares area. Yeah, that actually surrounds this place. So yeah, that's probably what it was. It was just a skybox for that specific area. That's probably what you were referencing, because I have seen some of those, yeah.
Go Claw! Ding Dong Water Bomb!
Yeah, it's a very interesting places too. And the fun thing about this too is that you don't have to cheat to do this. You can do it like in-game. You don't need to do anything. Probably just missing. No, that's
defensive mode engaged.
Annihilation mode.
Yeah, because I was in co-op for a little while and someone had shown me a spot near the People of the Springs where you could get out of bounds right there. You could like walk to it, which is pretty funny. I didn't have to do any fancy tricks. Which is kind of funny. Alright, let's see. Amber Lake. Oh, Varka. Yeah, I will say one of the places I've longed to get to was the Inazuma Ocean. And thankfully, with a lot of trial and error and a help from a friend, I was actually finally able to get onto that ocean myself. Which is nuts, because I have tried for years. And the patches they have put in place to keep people from going out of bounds. Oh, you wouldn't believe. That one was definitely a lot of fun to explore.
Ding Dong Water Bomb!
Verdict is?
Insulation chamber deployed.
Constantly getting patches in areas from the yeah, it did seem like that. But back then, because I really started doing the out-of-bounds stuff after I came back, because this is I had caught up with. Back then, I never really did that. Even though I had known about quite a bit of it. There was still a couple of things that I had found out. I think one of the funniest ones, like one of the first ones, is in Rito, in Inazuma. There's a way that you can kind of glitch yourself underneath a dock, and you can yourself
That will
underwater.
leave a scar.
It's pretty funny.
Insulation chamber deployed.
And it's like a one-off area too, because once you go into the water, because you're so close to the water line, you shoot right back up. And it has like no impact with anything. And this spawn has been available for a long time. Okay, so that's one. I got two.
Defensive mode engaged.
Probably no. I have thought about it, but because it's tied to this, I do show my UID. I
Insulation chamber deployed.
Yeah, because I was able to find out a couple of interesting things too, because a lot of times when it comes to games and out-of-bounds stuff, a lot of stuff is usually held outside of the map, which is pretty cool, and we can also see this with enemies. And it turns out some bosses are actually held outside the map, which is pretty cool. And I'll go show those things. Yeah, they can be.
I swear by my
Thankfully, I have G. Yeah. Oh, I am sorry. I am so sorry.
Time for retribution!
There we go. I apologize for that. Yeah, as I was saying, one of the things that game developers usually like to do is keep assets of game like pretty close to. Oh, welcome back, Xavier. What did you find? Let me just head over to this guy. Oh, wait, Xavier. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to wrap up here. Ow. Yeah, so usually what game developers do is that if it's like an enemy that's like pretty close to certain spots, like bosses, for example, they usually kept underneath the map. And for example, I know a new artifact sets. Both of them seemed like they work, but it seems like Silken Moon kind of works better for. Yeah, because I have links disabled. Yeah, it seemed like the best fit for her is Silken Moon, whereas the other one is more for DPS characters. If I can show you. This one. Night of the Sky is more for the DPS Nodcry characters, whereas more of the support one is Silken. No, that's fine. You could just say what it is in chat. You don't have to show the shore, you can probably just explain it if you can. Oh, bird fell down. That's really important. Can you put your gladiator on like every character? I don't know if you could put links in the comments. You probably put the link to the short in the comments for this. Yeah, that was as I was getting at. This boss right here, funny enough, he's actually loaded. Yeah, true. DPS artifacts that is affected by moods. Yeah, it says that in the effect too. Yeah, because if you only have one character, you have like the first set of Moonsign, and if you have two characters, that's where you get the second one, the Ascendant. Because if you have one character, you have the Non-Scent Gleam. Two or more gives you the Ascendant, which increases the bonus. Yeah, I knew about that, and it's the same for the other one. Yeah. Yeah, this boss is loaded underneath the map. Yeah, that's why Silken actually works pretty good with Ino, because if we take a look at this one specifically, this one's a pretty much pure one because it says increases all party members' elemental mastery by 60, 120, when a party's moon sign is an ascendant. And then all party members' lunar reaction damage is increased by 10% for each different gleaming moon effect that party members have. So that means pretty much just increases twice. Yeah, and pretty much anybody else that gets the benefit from EM, of course, yeah. Yeah, because that was the big reason why I wanted to wait for Anefa, because I knew of the artifact set beforehand. I didn't say, but now that I can, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to wait to build Anefa. Yeah, because of the new set. Because I was going to give her the other one. Because the other set increases crit rate for the party member that uses it. Net of Disguise Unveiling. Yeah, that's the thing now. You're going to have a little fancy footwork if you want to keep that team alive. But then again, you can also switch back and forth between DPS and heal for Ino. You could still use that. I haven't really I haven't really decided a team for Ino and Anefa yet. I don't really know. Because right now they're just hanging out in the friendship team with Diluc and Jean, because I'm still working on them. Because Diluc is just about done. I could probably toss in Hu Tao when he's done. And Anefa is following right behind. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely add Hu Tao after Diluc is done, because he's almost done friendship. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Because she's pretty much good to go. Yeah, and the Serpent in the Chasm is also another one that kinds of... It's outside the map. Yeah, that is true, but, you know, it kind of depends on your needs as well. It's like, do I need to heal my characters, or do I need to stay with the DPS? So, I think for a couple of seconds of losing Fanfare is definitely worth it if you want to keep your team alive. That's how I look at it. Because I'm usually switching back and forth anyway.
No claw! Ding dong water bomb! Go and play!
I still forgot to put that sword on Jean.
Good one!
Yeah. Oh, so they were using Yelan. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Look, your rainbow!
Annihilation mode.
Installation chamber deployed.
Probably use... I could also use Mona, and then pair her with something else. Try it. Yeah, because as for support characters, besides Furina, Mona is one of my strongest supports. Let me think of one. Let's get Neffa, I know. Who would also work? Because I'm also thinking of healers too. Toss in a bit of Dendro, maybe?
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
Try it.
You play.
Switch back to friendship team so I can actually use this. Well, the team that I do actually have for Hu Tao is this one. It's an overload team. But it's definitely possible. It's also been a little while since I've used this team, so yeah. Yeah, of course, I appreciate it. Have a good night, Xavier. Total crit in 3 of the characters. Lunar charged. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's also another thing I do have to take into consideration. But it doesn't hurt to try it anyway. Look out in your walls. It's gonna get you. It's a ghost. Oh, those birds. I already jumped off the cliff. You can't get me now. Yeah, I see you, bird.
Scry the sky.
Alright, time to fight some mechs.
Flash attack!
Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
25 deaths.
Go get it, you ugly! Don't be scared!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Kingdom Quarterbuck!
Delve into destiny.
Ultimatum protocol.
Yeah, she's a fun one. Yeah, that's the HP build. Yeah, she was a really fun character to build. I am so glad she's also a healer, because it makes it much easier. I gave her... was it Tenacity? Deepwood, yeah. Because I had to rework her, because I originally had the 4-piece Tenacity on her, but I wanted something with a little more oomph. And, you know, more Dendro support, so I eventually settled with an HP-based Deepwood. And because of dialogues, she has 42,000 HP. So. Can't be serious with the Dragon Stasis. Hey, that boss is actually pretty fun. It's been a little while since I've fought that one. But yeah, when it comes to the out-of-bounds stuff, there is quite a few places where I have been. Because I've been under the desert, and it pretty much leads to the oasis right underneath. I've been under the Nostoi region, which is actually pretty easy to do. Partially under Chenyu Vale, mostly because of this spot right here. Kainari before Yaoyao and then Lisa. Oh, you built Lisa. Okay. It's not a bad choice. I did get a decent weapon for her, but I just don't use her.
Send one, send them all.
Yeah, let's try Xavier's idea with this. I'm trying to think of the few times where I actually ran into an enemy and I had to build. The one that comes to mind is Yanfei. The reason why I built Yanfei was because of that fishing spot in Inazuma. I really should, honestly, because I got a really good weapon for her too. I just never ended up building her. Because she's been sitting down here for a while. Because I gave her Eye of Perception. Yeah, I just never built her. C2, 665. Yeah. I just had so many other characters that I had to build. I almost missed that. Wow, that was close. Hu Tao almost lost her lunch there. Eesh. Yeah, it was one of my earlier weapons too on my first account, and thankfully I was actually able to get it back on here, but it was too little too late. I had only gotten it like a few months ago. Wait, one of these things.
Stay put!
Accelerating.
Probably not going to be able to do much with this Genro.
Rod's over! Look, the rainbow!
Goose? Oh, bad timing, Goose. Damn it, Goose. Oh, he probably doesn't... They probably don't know. Well, there goes the team. Oh, boy.
Take a rest.
Take a rest, I'm fine.
Annihilation mode. Teach-on, let's go!
Sweet dreams!
I missed it. 2-1. Yeah, that should be fine. I got Hu Tao. Yeah, I've fought these bosses enough where I can just goof around.
Turn that frown upside down.
Then again, Dendro, so yeah. Well, we do have an FO.
Accelerating.
Oh, good call, Goose. Nah, that's fine. Goose knows. Yeah, I know Goose quite well. I can just sit back.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Oh, it's called leg.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Preparing for dust-up.
You're gonna get injured!
It's fine, it's all right. Yep, we're Brigida is pretty much just gonna punch everything.
Installation chamber deployed.
Brigida? Nice. Yeah, not too bad. Took you 2 people, it took me 15 seconds. Oh. Well, I have fought this one enough too, so yeah, I definitely have a little bit of experience with the boss. It isn't too bad.
Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as Mora, screwed, defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, I didn't really have too much trouble with some of the bosses. So I use specific characters for certain ones, so... Yeah, because one of my things back then, I don't really do it as much nowadays. I would usually just go on to co-op and help other people. It's pretty much how I ran into a lot of different people. A lot of bosses. But it was definitely worth it because I got to practice into my characters. Hey, I tried really hard with this one. Because I originally had it for my Jean Lang. And I was finally able to get it on this account. It took so long. Unless I get Staff of Homa, maybe? Don't like doing quests at night. Oh, nice, nice. "2,000 years since Huracan War, and still my Xiao doesn't have it." Oh, that's fair. If it helps, I don't have Fischl's skin. Or Lisa's. Or Kaya's. Actually, if it helps, I don't really use Xiao that whole lot much anyway. I do have a set form, but... yeah. I gave him the catch as a bonus, only because I don't really use it. Don't have official skin either. Yeah, I would have liked to get it, but yeah, I just never... I wasn't here for the event. It was during my hiatus, which was really kind of annoying because it turns out we went back to the Golden Emperor Archipelago, and it really bummed me out at the time.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely missed out on a lot. But hey, that's fine. I was there in the beginning, so that's all that matters. Because I got Dodoko Tails. And then I got Clay. And then I got Jean. Hold on, Goose. Unless you need the boss.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
And I'm typing to him because I'm assuming he's not in the stream. I have no idea. Not try opinions? Yeah. Caps lock. How's that for an opinion? It's been great. Oh yeah. Oh, it's been great. Have you seen links about the next version of banners? Maybe. Yeah, because like I've said before, usually when it comes to non-story stuff, I see stuff beforehand. Kind of have a good idea when characters get released. Columbian is amazing. Are you I mean, if you've seen it, I was gonna ask who you playing for.
Silly churl, Billy churl,
oh, hey, Goose, welcome.
Billy.
I wasn't sure. I think I need a refresher on who I saw. I am getting Yehoda. I'm pretty sure she is going to be a 4-star, so it's going to be pretty interesting on which banner I'm going to pull on. I will say that. I can't remember who I saw was next, so I'm going to have to pick and choose whichever one I don't mind having.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they all better be yours, then Naya.
But Yehoda's my next one. Oh, 120 wishes, nice. I'm still sitting on a fair amount of previews. It's the most I've had in a long time. Whatever 47,000 gives me, and then 7. And speaking of wishes, I have free ones. And garbage.
Toodaloo.
Stream Fresmo, yes, I know that. Yeah, the game knows. The game definitely knows I'm going to be pulling for Yehoda. I still have to do all this other stuff, but I feel like do it later. Because I wasn't going to be on here much longer.
Wanna come
tonight,
over for
it's
tea?
pretty late. Yeah, because the thing that's interesting though too is that since she is Animo, it's going to be a pretty interesting dynamic with her. I think the biggest thing is what she's going to be based on. I think that's the key thing. Is she going to be based on attack, defense? Don't know. Is she going to be based on EM, ER? Animo bonus would be pretty interesting too. But seeing how she is and her personality, I don't know. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, it kind of depends on what she could do. So I really don't know. Yeah, because like I was saying before, Goose, Yehoda is going to be one of my final characters. Because of the whole PlayStation 4 thing, which is fine. We're not entirely sure when Alice is going to be dropping, so that's kind of the either or with her. And I currently don't have a PlayStation 5 nor a computer to play this, so that's kind of it for me, unfortunately. But that's alright, I've come to terms with it. I've played this game long enough over the years. I think it's time to definitely call it. I would like to. If I got my hands on a PlayStation 5, I would love to. Yeah, it would be the plan. Because I would like to see this game to the end. Because I was here, you know, pretty early in the beginning. I showed up around that Mona event, and I've been here, except for the hiatus, pretty much ever since. But that's how it is sometimes. Yeah. Well, I did say in stream a couple of times, Goose, that I did kind of leave... Yeah. I did leave a kind of a memento in my teapot. Somebody asked if it was a gravesite, but no, it's just a memento. Did have to take out a couple of things and add another character to it, but yeah. I think I had enough trees. I can't talk to Eleanor. Now, the nice thing about it is that I'm pretty much working on, you know, other games too at the moment. So that definitely eases the burden, I guess. Lame. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I just wanted to do some impromptu, random stuff. So I was kind of bored, and I needed to focus on the event. But it seems like in order to complete it, I still have to wait a couple of hours. And I am not going to be playing this all night, because it's already past 2:30. Yeah, I don't feel like waiting 2 more hours. I woke up and get a midnight snack in this stream. So that was Hi, Jay. Yeah, a bit of an impromptu stream tonight. Yeah, because I was going to be leaving shortly, because it's late. Yeah, I came on here because I was wrapping up with Xenoblade. Wake up so I can go to bed. Yeah, you too, Goose. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, of course. Yeah, by the way, Goose, if you can't reach me in Genshin, you can always reach out to me in the YouTube comments. Because I'm always reading those. Yeah, because I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, of course, Goose. Take it easy. Oh, they're hanging out with Columbine. I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's Tuesday now. I gotta get some sleep. All of you also get some sleep too, as well. Take it easy. Because I am tired. So, thank you for showing up on this little random late night, whatever. And I will see you next time. So, take it easy.